want me to do it?
Gonna die on this hill. Be ready to fight and be ready to kill.
You cannot stop me, I'ma make it to the top spicy. Call a covenant, not cocky. You cannot break me, this world's mine for the taking. Got an itch, man, I'm making. I'll keep my head down and grind and be patient. I'll take a stab at the top and the sailing. They can all try, but you cannot contain it. Cause I see the things that I want and I take on my goal. Push myself to the brink, no limit. Do what it takes to be free, committed. I'm a little obsessed with things, I'll admit it. But that's what it takes to get a freedom ticket. Got a killer instinct and it's just the beginning. Breaking down walls and the hurt start thinning. And the more you push it, the fast start trimming. Till you're the only one standing up straight, winning all.
No, we never sit still. It's time to stand up, time to take the red pill. To make this our world, gonna die on this hill. Be ready to fight and be ready to kill. We never give up, no, we never sit still. It's time to stand up, time to take the red pill. To make this our world, gonna die on this hill. Be ready to fight and be ready to kill.
You just gotta wanna keep chasing, put you everything you're facing. Keep up with the pace and adrenaline rush starts racing. Get through all the things you hate in. Don't let the others in charge of your dreams. They just don't know what it takes to be seen. You see the ship take control of your team. And if you're alone, then a one-man army. So you better be starving, and you better be carving. Through the hate, keep marching. And every day keep charging ahead till you get what you want, what you dream. Regret is a thing of the past and you'll see that you always had it inside. It's the key to make the most of this life believe.
No, we never sit still. It's time to stand up, time to take the red pill. To make this our world, gonna die on this hill. Be ready to fight and be ready to kill. We never give up, no, we never sit still. It's time to stand up, time to take the red pill. To make this our world, gonna die on this hill. Be ready to fight and be ready to kill.
What's up, everybody?
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh my god, they're doing a stream. Yay!
Woo woo. What's going on? What's going on? 2 nights in a row. Can you guys handle Toe for Life for that much? Don't think so.
What's up, everybody? So, you want to do the thing? Say hello?
What? You want me to
People,
run through the chat?
yeah, run through the chat, bro. Run through the chat.
I'm gonna run through the chat. First on the scene, Son of Odin Seed Company, welcome in. Nikki, welcome in. Body Cam 911, welcome in. Unindoctrinated, pissed off Marine. Oklahoma Outlaw Audits, I'm sorry. Chilling with Claiborne, Unindoctrinated. Nightbot, of course, is running rampant in both channels. Vigilance Committee, welcome in. Caucasian Sasquatch, Joko, ex-bootlicker. Where am I at? Teresa Lynn. I think I got everybody. I think so. If I missed you, I'm sorry.
Are you sure?
I'm not that smart. Kate
Oh.
and Randy.
So yeah, we are on both channels. So please feel free to tag team, swap back and forth, hit that like, share us out. Yeah.
Yeah. Woo, fucking woo.
Oh, that's priceless. Woo,
Damn me up,
fucking
damn me up,
woo.
damn me up.
Dab you out. Anyway, what's up, everybody? So yeah, we're just chilling. The baby is sleeping good, like real good. Mommy put her to sleep tonight, so I did the magic touch, so we can both get on here for a little bit, you know,
For a little bit,
for a little bit.
for a titty bit,
Titty bit, yeah, sure. Itty bitty, whatever.
itty bitty titty committee. Yo.
Don't want no short man.
You heard that song in a minute.
Yeah, so yeah, we're just getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. No, I'm just kidding.
While you're lurking eyes over there, you better lurk eyes into my channel too, there, buddy.
West Side in the house.
R&R, what up?
Arnor. Andrew, welcome in. Welcome in.
And you know who I was talking about. Better head over to my channel and hit the like button. Say what's up.
AC. We got AC up in the house. So yeah, I saw Flow State. Well, Caucasian and I think 2 shows ago, touched on this topic. Is there any good cops? And like, there's this guy. Hold on, I gotta pull it up. I forget his name, but I'll find it. Justin something.
Say
Oh,
what?
Josh Barker. Josh Barker. So he's a police officer, and he put out this video, you know, because everybody says, you know, there is no good cop because they turn the eye, you know, right? No?
I guess.
What do you mean you guess? I know you haven't seen the video.
I haven't seen the video. I mean,
Okay, but my statement.
what'd he say? So what'd you say?
My oh
He
my
he
god.
don't look like a good cop to me, just looking at him.
He what?
So he don't look like a good cop. All right, the war eyes are in my room now. Good job, AC.
So I'm just gonna play a
Like,
little of this. I'll have the link. I wasn't prepared. I'll have the link in the description after the stream. But so like I said, Caucasian and I went over this, and then Flow State. Anybody, you know, shout out to Flow State. He was going over this as well, and so we're just gonna go over it because I know you haven't seen it.
yeah, I haven't seen it.
Hate
Woohoo.
cops.
Can you hear it?
I hate cops.
Yeah.
Why do I hate cops? Well, all they do is lie, cheat, and steal. They're corrupt. They harass people. They hurt people. They just abuse their power. They scare people. All they want to do is flash their shiny gun and want to write citations, want to arrest people, drink their coffee, and eat their donuts and get fat.
So what do you think about that so far? Like, what do you think? Does he really, or is he just admitting to what he does as well?
I think he's being sarcastic.
Okay.
I think he's just trying to think he's funny, and he's just playing on what people say about cops.
So, okay, here's my other question. So he's in, I mean, I don't know if he's on or off duty, right? We just know that he's in uniform and he's in his patrol car, right? Tax dollars. So he has a legit channel, right? He has like 8,000 followers, and he does content, and I just skimmed through, and a lot of it is this scene right here that you see. So my question is are we paying for him to become who he is? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Are we paying him to be
On YouTube,
a content creator?
Right. I mean, in that aspect, yeah. So, all right, here, we'll keep going.
I mean, what do cops even do? Before I answer that question, my name is Josh Barker. I did 13 years in the Army, got out, medically discharged, and went to college for a couple of years. I got bored. I was going for a business degree. Kind of struggled for a little bit. Lost my sense of purpose, and eventually I became a cop or a deputy. And I never thought I'd be a cop. Never thought I'd be a deputy. Never thought I'd serve in law enforcement. But when I got out, like a lot of other veterans, you lose your sense of purpose. And it's not to say that a veteran has to be a cop to find their purpose. It's just something that I tried, and it's worked for me. I got out, and
So, what do you think he says about that?
What's that? What part?
Well, from the last time that we stopped, about the veterans and what he did. Are you paying attention?
Yes, I'm paying attention. Good Lord, what else would I be doing?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I just don't think he's genuine.
Okay, well, I mean, Ohio Steve, was it? Yeah, thinks he's being truthful. Like I've seen this, from beginning to end, and it was hard to distinguish. Welcome in, John Eagle, Late Night Mike, Austin, Texas, 21. Welcome in. Cop Slaney seems like a douchebag to me. I mean, all right, let's go. Let's see.
I was in search of a job. Eventually landed in law enforcement. I missed the camaraderie. I missed serving people, serving someone other than myself, right? In college, I realized how selfish people are when I got out of the military. And it's not just the college kids that I thought were selfish. It's everyone that I was surrounded by, because I was no longer surrounded by a military base, stuff like that. But I just gave this little speech or class a couple days ago to the high school kids. They asked if I'd speak for career day. I went and I spoke to them, And I opened up with what I just opened up now. And I asked them the question, are all cops bad? And they're kind of confused because I'm in uniform. They're kind of confused. They're like, well, no. I was like, why not? The media portrays us all being bad, all incompetent.
See, late night, that's kind of how I would. It's just weird. I want to believe him, but it just seems staged. You know what I mean?
But you hear what he just said, though?
What's
What
that?
did he just say? That last part, right before you stopped it. He said the media portrays us as all being bad. I see it differently. I think the media tries to portray him as all being fucking heroes.
Right.
I mean,
We'll
they do
s- we'll
show
s-
the bad ones too, but I mean, most of the time it's, oh, this cop helped a kitten out of a tree or blah 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 blah.
See, Teresa Lynn says he's in it to teach. I mean, okay, we can go with that.
Wanting to hurt people and not knowing people's rights, not supporting people's rights. Cops are bad. Everyone hates cops. Well, then some people start asking, well, I don't hate cops. Okay. Then I asked the question, are there good teachers and bad teachers? As I'm looking at a teacher. And they're like, well, yeah. Are there good principals and bad principals?
Welcome
Are
in,
there good
Jose.
counselors, bad counselors? Are there good therapists, bad therapists? Are there good doctors and bad doctors? Or are they all good? Or are they all bad? Good nurses, bad nurses? How about this? Good electricians, good plumbers, good contractors, or bad electricians, bad plumbers, and bad contractors? For those of you that are in trade jobs, how many times have you gone to a job where
I'm a bad electrician.
you completely messed it up? Oh, so there's good in every profession, and there's bad in every profession. Okay, huh.
But I mean, is that not right? I mean,
Well, yeah, and we touched base on that, but it just, I don't know. I'm not saying all cops are bad. I mean, I'm really not. But
and did you see his tattoo right here? Says "We the People."
right,
At least that's what it looks like. I guess maybe it could be. No, yeah. Anyway,
So that means there has to be good cops and bad cops, right? Okay. Because if they're all bad, then how are we still here? If they're all bad, how is there still a job? There's been times in my career, my short career in law enforcement, 4 years in law enforcement, and there's been moments of frustration. And there's been moments where I've debated on getting out, on not being a cop anymore, not being a deputy anymore. And those moments are seeing other bad cops, seeing other shitty cops, either seeing it in person or hearing about it from somebody else or seeing it on social media, on the news, because it shows a bad light on all of us. You see a bad plumber, contractor, electrician, you're hesitant to get another one because you're afraid you're going to waste your money on another person. I thought about getting out many times. But then I'm reminded that there's a lot of people that still need us. There's a lot of bad cops out there, but there's also a lot of good cops out there.
well,
but the problem with that is I mean, I like where he's going with it, but the problem with it is, what is he doing to change the other cops? You know, what's he doing to change the bad cops, or what's he doing to oust the bad cops? Like, what's he really doing other than talking about it?
Great Lakes, welcome in. Farlap, I don't know if I said hello. Right. So has he come into a situation where, I mean, I know he said he only 4 years, but has he come into a situation to where he, had to make a decision, whether it was turn the cheek or, stand up to, the tyranny or, what?
Right.
Right. And again, is this being done on tax dollars? I mean, I get the uniform. Why not? I don't know. It just the whole, I don't know, in the car, I don't know.
And I go back to the question from the beginning, what do cops even do? And this is something I posed to the students when I went to the class. What do cops even do?
Welcome
Also,
in,
real
base
quick, side
girl.
note, I just got an email last night, and this is the reason why I sparked today's video. I got an email last night from a kid that's about to graduate college. Sounds like he's a very smart kid. Very well written email. And I'm actually impressed for his knowledge, for just coming out into the real world, about to graduate high school. He sends me his email. He says, I really want to be a cop. He goes, I have my sights as a paramedic, but what I really want to do is be a cop. And he started listing all these things that he knows. And to be honest, it's probably more than a lot of cops, the stuff that he's telling me. But he started telling me all the things that he knows and why he would be a good cop. But that he's worried about, in today's society, how everyone has casted this shadow over cops. All cops are bad. He's afraid of
And that's what I was saying, Farlap. I just, exactly.
being portrayed as someone that abuses people, hurts people, like I said in the beginning, right? He's afraid of looking bad in society because everyone hates cops. I mean, not everyone, overgeneralizing, but a good amount of people do hate cops. That's one thing I've noticed making these videos is the hatred for cops. But it's frustrating.
So I thought that too, John, right? And then I thought about, like, if it wasn't a violation of the policy, usually, good cops get pushed out. You know what I mean? Or, they end up quitting, or, I mean, whatever the case may be. So, I mean, this is, like I said, 8,000 followers. So, I mean,
Man, he said he wants to be a cop, but he's another thing he's worried about. He's worried about getting hurt by a fellow cop, right? He's seen or heard stories about people being tased by other cops, shot by other cops, what have you. And I completely empathize with that. All of it. I got out of the military. I was in special forces, got out of the military. And when I became a cop, I'm like, what's going on? So again, I go back to, I've thought about getting out, right? But then I've talked to people about it. And one person has told me, Josh, if you got out and all the good cops got out, and I'm not saying I'm a good cop, I'm not a bad cop, but I'm learning. So I'm a learning cop, right? I try to be the best that I can be. But that's everything I do. I try to be the best dad I can be, the best person, the best man. I never want to hurt anyone. I try to be the best person that I can be. Like, Josh, if you get out and all the good cops get out, what's that leave us? Why can't you be that person that people look up to? And
so what about that?
I guess he's starting to wear on me a little bit. I mean, that seems human right there. And I think that's what, if nothing else, I mean, that's all you can ask for is him to be human and say he's not the best cop and he's not the worst cop. He's a learning cop. He's learning as he goes.
Be all that you can be.
Right. Yeah.
And aspire to be. If there's nothing but bad cops left, then it's going to get worse. Everyone's going to think worse of the cops. But there has to be good cops offset the bad cops. And I pride myself to be a good cop. I know I'm a good cop, actually. And I know that because if I have to do certain things, i.e. do traffic stops, have to write citations because of my job, and I have to make an arrest because someone broke the law, someone got hurt, someone stole something, whatever. One, I try to talk to them as a person. You have to do that as a cop because we're all human. Everyone makes mistakes. Just because you're being arrested doesn't mean you're a bad person. And just
So what do you think about that? I mean, it does sound like truthful, you know what I mean? And I agree that cops need to talk to people as humans instead of, giving them directives and ordering them and you know what I mean? I think
yeah.
that would go, I don't want
I
to say a long way, I mean, I guess it could for some, but it's a step in the right direction, is it not?
Right. And that's what a lot of people's bitch is like, treat me like a human being.
Right.
Don't treat me like you're above me or something.
because I arrest you doesn't mean I think you're a bad person. So I try to talk to these guys, whether it's drug related or someone assaulted someone or it's theft or whatever. I try and talk to them, hey man, what's going on? Like, what do you need help with? Because the answer isn't just arresting someone. You got to talk to them person to person and try to help them. That's why I got in this profession, is to help people. And it blows my mind the number of cops out there that are too quick to throw on the handcuffs and not ask the bigger questions. Not just, did you do it? And
well, anarchy television, so that's what everybody would say, right off the bat. And at the beginning of his video, or not the right beginning, but anyway, he talks about good and bad in every profession. You know what I mean? It doesn't, and you could say the same thing, like if you say that, if there were good cops, there wouldn't be bad cops. Well, but if there's good doctors, you know what I mean? You're still going to have a bad doctor, no matter how many good doctors. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, by the way, I always wanted to be a gynecologist. Just saying.
try to get someone to admit to it if they did it.
Welcome in, Midwest.
But how can we fix this? How can you fix yourself? I don't like people on drugs. I hate people on drugs. It destroys not only their life, but their mind and their body. It fries their brain. And I hate that. I would rather help someone than just to throw them in jail. And so I go back to this email and I go back to these high school kids. And that's a big reason why I am still in law enforcement, is because I do see the amount of people that I help. And it's way more. I don't hurt anyone, actually, but it's got to offset, right? The amount of good has to offset the amount of bad.
I don't hurt anybody, actually. Like, you know what I mean?
We had to think about that for a second, because I'm sure. Well, he hurts people as soon as he puts them in cuffs.
Well, I don't know. It was just kind of the little snark, like the little, I don't hurt it. I don't know. It was just kind of sus.
Bad that people are doing out there as cops. There's a lot of bad cops. I see cops on YouTube or whatever. There's a lot of dumb or bad cops, and I hate it. It makes us all look bad. But if we start walking around with a camera crew with all the bad teachers, all the bad electricians, contractors, doctors, how many bad doctors are out there? How many malpractice lawsuits are out there? You don't hear about it because you just assume doctors are good, right? They're just wanting to help people. I guarantee you most cops join law enforcement just to help people. But yet, all people see are the bad ones. Camera crews following the bad ones around. But what if a doctor or a nurse or a teacher had to wear a body cam? And then when something happens, that body camera gets shown to the public. How many doctors would want to be a doctor if they had to wear a body camera? That number would dwindle significantly.
So what do you think about that comment?
I don't think.
Would they drop significantly, like you saying, do you think?
I don't know. But that's the question, is why don't the bad cops drop off significantly when people are filming them? It's because they got the government to back them up and say, well, they didn't do nothing wrong. They didn't do nothing wrong. We investigated. They didn't do nothing wrong. They investigate themselves.
But yeah, you got a lot of cops that still want to be cops. And the pressure's on us because there's cameras everywhere. There's cameras on our cars. There's cameras on our bodies. Some cameras on guns.
There's a lot of stress because there's cameras. Or he says the pressure's on them. Like, the cameras are on everybody, everywhere, no matter what. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Those cameras on them cops are supposed to be for their protection, right? But usually it's not for their protection. It's for the accountability that they've done wrong, which is why they don't turn them on or they shut them off or mute it or whatever. You know,
Or
so
redacted.
right. So that comment, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, a little pussy-ish, I guess.
Yeah.
Cameras on people's phones, scrutinizing everything you do. If you go in the operating room and you have a camera right in front of you, and you're like, all right, dude.
So the camera has an ability to scrutinize what it's filming?
Well, obviously, because that camera makes them look bad. The camera makes them look bad. That's what they think.
They make themselves look bad, and the camera just catches them in the act, though. You know what I'm saying? So
Don't mess up. I got you. Right? Do you think he's going to mess up? Knowing that someone else is right there? We should be held to a higher standard. Don't get me wrong. Cops most definitely should be held to a higher standard. Absolutely believe that. And we treat all laws the same. You have to treat all laws the same, black and white, right? We can't just enforce one law and not enforce the rest of them. That's why we have law enforcement. Everyone hates being pulled over, traffic stops, whatnot, but they want to be rescued if someone broke into their house. They want to be rescued if their husband or wife is beating the crap out of them. But they don't want us to enforce the laws when it's, the smaller laws, like violating traffic laws, right? And
so what do you think about that? The comment about, when people need us for, domestic violence or whatever, but when it comes to traffic laws is kind of what he's using, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he was trying to get to the point that like people use that whole, road pirates and all that against them, but then they need them they want a cop for, like you said, domestic violence abuse or something like that.
Right.
And I'm one of them people that kind of feel like, the law is the law. You break the law. So be it.
Right. It's not
buck up and be accountable for yourself. So if you break the law, be accountable for yourself. So if you're speeding, be accountable for yourself because you're not supposed to speed. You know what I mean? Anything like that.
Right, and it's not just qualified immunity that needs to be gone with. It's cops' discretion. It's, you said, the law is the law. If everybody is supposed to be, following the law, then every single person needs to follow the law.
Oh yeah, 100%. Don't get me wrong. Like I've been a victim or a winner when it comes to officer discretion in my lifetime. But the more older I get and the more that I see, I feel right with you. Like officer discretion there shouldn't be officer discretion. Like if you're breaking the law, you break the law. You know what I mean? Because officer discretion also falls into the aspect of I see Joe Blow jaywalking and I write him a citation. I see let's say Midwest accountability jaywalking, and I'm going to arrest him just because I don't like him because he films us.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's bullshit. That's bullshit right there.
And you can't have it that way. Law enforcement, you in place law enforcement to enforce all the laws and all the laws equally. So I go back to these kids, the email, and the high school kids. I'm like, look, guys, you're going to have good and bad in every profession. And I know everyone knows this, but man, I'm living that right now. I see a lot of bad cops, but there's a lot of good cops. I can't. So hang on. Before I go back on another tangent. So I want to go back to this kid, the kid that emailed me, and I want to talk to him and give him hope. That's why I made this video. Do what you want to do. If you want to be a cop, be a cop. but be a cop for your reasons.
Go ahead and pause that.
If you want to help people, be a cop.
So I get that, Lenny. I understand what you're saying. You see them lie all the time, but I'm just saying on like just a general speeding, you know, you're doing 10 miles over the speed limit and you get pulled over, and you know, you got to be accountable for yourself, man. You knew you were speeding, right? I'm not talking about them coming up lying and talking about I smell weeds and all that stuff.
Yes, selective enforcement, John.
If you want to be a cop for any other reason, you know, because you like the adrenaline or you like carrying a gun, there's nothing wrong with liking carrying a gun. Why do you think most people join the military? They like carrying a gun. There's nothing wrong with that. There's something wrong with it if you want to abuse that power. But there's nothing wrong with wanting to carry a gun. But find your reasons if you join law enforcement. Find your own reasons and make sure they're good reasons. You know, don't be that guy that got picked on in high school and now you want to take your authority on the people because it got imposed on you in high school. No, you probably shouldn't be in law enforcement. But the guys that genuinely want...
I mean, that was, you know what I mean? That was a good statement, no?
Yeah. I was reading something that I think it was Anarchy. See, I don't know how to explain this, but like he said, traffic laws and traffic infractions ain't law, right? So, okay, I get it. But, and there's no victim, a crime, no victim, no crime, but whatever, blah, 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 blah. Anyhow, what I'm trying to say is that it may not be a victim now, but if there was no speed limits and they weren't enforcing speed limits, there would be victims, many victims. Like, I used to be a tow truck driver 22 years. I seen the victims, bro, from people driving like fucking idiots. So that I've seen car seats laying out in fields. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So don't tell me there ain't victims from people driving stupid, because you're 100% wrong. And we need people that are going to enforce and put people in check to say, hey, fuckstick, you can't drive stupid. Not wait until he kills somebody and then say, oops, we're going to enforce it now because there's a victim. Now, I believe some traffic laws are stupid. Some traffic infractions are stupid, like wearing a seatbelt. I'm 18 years old, 18 plus. I'm way older than 18. But when you're 18, when you're 18 plus, like, I really feel like telling me that I have to wear a seatbelt, me wearing my seatbelt is not going to affect anybody else ever. Me wearing my seatbelt, the only person that's going to affect is me personally. If I don't wear my seatbelt, I could be thrown from the car and killed. If I don't wear my seatbelt, I could be thrown from the car and live. I've seen many times where people weren't in seatbelts, and if they were, they would probably be dead. But because they weren't, they're alive still.
And you could say it vice versa. You know what I mean? I get it. It's a chance you take wearing a seatbelt or not wearing a seatbelt.
Mm-hmm. But that's your chance. That's your risk. That specific traffic infraction will not ever affect anybody else.
But how can you say that? Because if you get in an accident with somebody else, okay, whether it was your fault or not, let's just say, and let's say you die because you weren't wearing your seatbelt. I mean, yes, you killed yourself, but what do you think the mental trauma that's going to happen to that other person driving the other car that was in the accident? You know what I mean? Whether it was their fault or not, that's a death, so you can't sit there and say it doesn't affect anybody but me.
Right. I get where you're going with that. Yeah. And you're right about that, but I don't know how I can,
but I am, however, on the same level as far as it should be our choice.
Yeah,
I mean,
I just brought
I
that
get
up because
that. I get that.
I think that's one of the stupidest traffic infractions out there, that you tell a grown person that they have to wear a seatbelt for their safety. Yeah, only for my safety. Like, I don't want, now if you're a grown person, you're grown and you got a kid in the car that's under 18 and they're not in a seatbelt, then goddamn, you should get a ticket. But if you're by yourself and you have no seatbelt on, that shouldn't be a ticketable offense. And you're a grown ass person, because I'm not hurting nobody but myself, right? Why'd you take it down? I thought we were gonna.
No, it's in the back. Calm down. I was just, oh my Lord. Jesus.
I didn't look down. I just seen you took it down. That's why I was like, all right.
Holy Toledo, guys.
Yes, and that's it too. It's also about the insurance companies. That's what a lot of the traffic infractions and seatbelt bullshit and the whole insurance fraud that they got going on with their fraudulently being able to run somebody's plate and know if they have insurance. I think that's garbage right there.
Why is that garbage?
Because I think it's a right to my private. I think that goes against my privacy. My insurance company isn't a state entity, so why should my insurance company have to file with or tell the state that I don't have insurance no more? And they can find it just by running my plate. That's bullshit.
Yeah. Damn it, Bobby. I can't do it like you, but
right.
Play nice, you
serve and
two.
protect. The guys that want to go to a medical call and do CPR to save someone's life. Those are the guys and gals that should be in law enforcement. They would rather help someone than throw someone in jail. That's me, to be honest. That's me. I hate drugs just as much as a lot of other cops, but instead of throwing them in jail, I'd rather throw them in rehab, so I don't have to keep arresting the same person for something stupid. I'd rather get this person help. So, I mean, I don't want to make this, it's already kind of a long video, but dude, we can talk about this all day. But these kids, if you're a good one and you don't go into law enforcement, then who's going to do it, right? We will need law enforcement always. Crime rates are always going up. Violent crimes are going up. We need law enforcement. If the good ones won't do it, then who's going to do it? So I'll leave it at that. If you guys want to talk about it more, I'm willing to talk about it more. And I think more cops should talk about it. The good ones, they should talk about it, but they're afraid to. I was a little hesitant with posting a video like this. I just taught this class of high schoolers 2 days ago, and they're very receptive of it. But then I got this email, and I'm like, you know what? I have to post a video. I have to. It might be a little ripple in the water, just a little one, but I'm hoping it catches. And
So what do you think he means? That means there's going to be a little ripple in the water. And then he made the comment, I hope I don't get flack for this.
So maybe he knows he's going to get in trouble because he's on duty and he's and you know what's going to happen in the locker room when, hey man, why you going on YouTube telling everybody cops suck and blah 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 blah, you know what I mean? But my thing to him is he tells all these young people, if you're good, be a cop because we need good cops, whatever, blah blah blah. But
for the record, if I missed you, I'm sorry. Welcome in.
the bad cops, 100%. We all know, we've seen it time and time and time again. The bad cops outweigh the good cops by a big margin. This guy is naive to think that there's a whole bunch of good cops out there. He's insane, crazy,
insane in the membrane. Yeah, no.
Yeah. And because I'm 15 years old, he's retarded. I'm 50 years old. I ain't gonna stop saying what I say. Clip that, trolls. Take that shit with you. Yeah.
Oh, here you go. All right. So on to the next.
On to the next. Woo woo. Woo fucking woo.
Stop. I mean, for real.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, he did. So I'm gonna
Unsubscribe.
no,
Unsubscribe. Oh, well,
I'm putting
please
the
don't.
link for that video that we just watched. I put it in the chats, so hopefully, whatever. Hopefully they don't strike me. But look, I'm gonna reach out to this dude. Like, we're gonna see where this goes. I'm gonna see if he'll do an interview. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
What was his name? Officer Mr. Clean? Or what? I don't remember. What'd you say?
Josh
Officer-
Barker.
Okay. Josh Balding. I mean, Parker. Got it. Yeah.
Yep. So what you been up to?
Who are you talking about?
You. You got to take it away, because I need a minute.
Oh, my Lord. Josh
Right.
Parker. He has 43 videos. Okay, cool. Oh, my God. She left the stream. No, she put me full screen. What have I been up to? Oh, I busted my ass. I don't know if John Denicola is still here. Big John D, you in here? If you are in here, John D, I sent you a picture on Discord earlier. What I was doing. Did you see it? Did you see it, John? Did you see the picture I sent you on Discord? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Did you see the question, John Denicola?
Let me pose this question. Do you think that if a cop tweaks a report to get a conviction or outright lies in a report, that they're absolutely not? Absolutely not. 100%. That's a bad cop.
It depends on what chat you're in. Trucking. Are you in my chat or Toast chat?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see.
Lenny Connington said his avatar is a sheriff's badge with "We the People" written on it.
Yes.
He said, "I'm in my chat." Yeah, true fact, Smiley Virus. They're criminals at that point. That's criminal. To lie on somebody, they put somebody in jail. That's criminal. And it should be criminal every time they let somebody out of jail that was jailed and convicted of a crime, and then later on find out that he really wasn't them. Like, somebody should be accountable for that, and not just monetary wise. Somebody should have to go spend some time in the clink for a little while to see how it feels. Maybe Big Bubba come give them a visit. Just saying. That's some garbage.
Blue Waffle sent me. What? Okay. So you have something to talk about? What?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, like, I didn't get to spend like 10 minutes with my daughter today, and I'm really feeling it, where I just want to just blurt out and start singing Paw Patrol or something. Would that be
I-
bad?
I mean, go for it if you want, if you need to. Here,
I
look.
mean, Paw Patrol.
Oh, my bad. I hit the wrong button. There you go.
I'm not gonna sing it on stream. I was just being funny. Jesus,
Or you can sing SpongeBob. I know you like that one too.
man, I do. Well, Justice likes it more than me.
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Ain't it funny though how when that song comes on and he says, "Are you ready, kids?" and she just turns, whatever she's doing, she just turns and looks at the TV
hmm
until it's all over, and then she'll just start playing again. Great.
Truth be told, welcome in. So yeah. So you want to open this up or what?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's see who wants to come up, give their thoughts. You can give your thoughts on Officer Mr. Clean or Josh Balding, whatever. I don't fucking know what his name is. I know he's got a shiny fucking head and pokey ears. He almost looks like, you know what? He almost looked like an orc from Lord of the Rings, really. Oh, shit. I can pin that. I think yeah, I got mine open.
What?
Someone needs to tell me how to get rid of this fucking, get rid of that damn heart and all that shit at the bottom of my chat. I hate that. Fucking so stupid. Like you can't read it, and it's like, come on, someone chat so I can see what that says.
I'm not drinking either. Trucking with Callahan. You can come up. Come up. Come
Yeah,
up.
neither of us are drinking, dude. We're just out here having a good time, man. Oh, nah, there ain't no way. It ain't even possible. Yeah, see. We'll wait and see. Don't say nothing. Nah, someone, honestly, Austin TX, someone said that you can.
That was all you. That was not us. Person in private chat. So come back, and we can pop your cherry. I don't know if it'd be popping his cherry, but
No, yeah. It said your device wasn't connected.
yeah.
Turn off the live reactions when you set up the stream. Okay. So you see that ATM?
Whatever, Taco. You were just tickling my insides. I don't know. You were just teasing me. Stop playing with my emotions.
Yeah, Pink. I got to put up with that when you do that kind of shit. We'll end the stream. She's going to come in here crying and be like, you see what Pink did?
Okay, so while we are waiting for the infamous Pink Taco.
Okay.
So have you seen the protest home? I mean, what do you think about the protest?
I think the cops are being douchebags, but that's all I can really say too much about it because I don't know shit about it. I know there's a war across sea somewhere that's been going on for thousands of years, and people in schools all over the country are having protests, and then the cops are pushing them down and shooting them with tear gas and all that. Yeah, that's what I know.
What's up, Midwest?
What up, though?
What up, though, dude?
Mother trucker.
What's up, mother truckers?
Talk like that for too long. I'm sure there's a Sasquatch in the bushes.
Oh, damn it. That's what made the frogs gay. You know, gay frog meat is the best tasting meat. It's the most tenderized.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Damn it, Dale.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
So yeah, that heart can be
They
removed
had
real
protests
easily.
down. So Anarchy Television, they had protests down here at Texas Longhorns, University of Texas down here in Austin. And we thought about going, but then I went, fuck that, I don't like driving in Austin. And I wouldn't know what the hell they were talking. I wouldn't know what the hell they were. I honestly, I really don't. And people are like, are you fucking serious? You don't know? I really don't. I know it's like Jews and Palestinians and Israelis and some shit. I don't know nothing about that stuff.
I'm worried about the issues in my country. Until we can fix our country, we shouldn't get involved in others.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've been saying that for shit. I've been saying that before I even started watching activist videos. I should say I always been saying that we should be taking care of our people first.
Right.
America first, right?
No, it's just not. It's not a Trump thing. It's an American thing.
Exactly.
So you want to know how to turn that heart off?
Yeah, man. Like that thing gets on my fucking nerves, dude. Honestly.
Go to YouTube Studio.
I ain't doing it right now, man. My computer will crash if I start doing that kind of shit.
You go to YouTube Studio and then you go to your current live. You click on the title of it and you go to customization and it'll show you like several options. One of the options is set by default as on. It's called Live Reacts. You unclick that box, the heart goes away. You hit save and the heart goes away. You can do it before your stream. You can do it during the stream.
Here's my thing with that is it would be cool. That heart and them little things would be cool as if it actually let the person. Well, if it actually let like the channel owner know that someone's throwing them a heart, or you know what I'm saying? Like, but
they do work on certain channels.
See, it doesn't work. I've never seen it, so I don't know.
But yeah, that's how you do it. It's super simple.
Go ahead, Claiborne. You can ask whatever you want.
One of these days, I really am going to do a complete entire cop watch as Hank Hill.
As who?
Hank Hill.
That dude. Oh, that dude. That would be fucking hilarious, bro.
It hurts the throat. It takes a lot to fucking get that voice.
Yeah, but that would be so fucking hilarious.
It's hard for me not to break character, though.
Tell a cop to kick rocks or something, man. Hank Hill voice, dude.
Damn it, cop, kick rocks. Tired of your shit. Go on, go give me some propane. All right, Claiborne, where's your question, man? I'm waiting. Give him time. He types slow. Oh, he talks slow.
I mean, you can hit that link. Oh, it's probably not pinned in mine. Claiborne, we can pop your cherry with your new device.
Damn it. Be popping Claiborne's cherry. That'll be like
Texas?
Niagara Falls.
I'm for Texas.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just reading what Oklahoma wrote.
That's who I'm talking to.
Yeah, hell yeah, right? Yeah, that would be great. As if every time someone hit a heart, he made $1, but then I wouldn't get no hearts.
I think he wants to finish that.
Oh, he's going to get dressed.
Okay.
And then he'll come up. No, don't get dressed. Come on up, big guy. The frogs are happy to see you.
Oh, he's saying Hank is from Texas.
Oh, Hank is from Texas. Oh, well, this Hank is from the Midwest.
There you go, Pink.
Don't trust that Callahan guy either. He's a bit weird.
Oh, weird.
He's so weird.
Did you get that rig figured out, man? As a matter of fact.
Yeah, the check engine light went off last night sometime. When I started it up this morning, it was all good. No warning lights or nothing. I had to force the regen. The computer wasn't telling it to do a regen. That's why all those warning indicators come on. The DPF filter was all plugged up with soot and stuff.
Okay,
So
hold on, Pink. I'll change it to where you don't have to do that. Hold on. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's all right. Somehow it just wasn't communicating with itself. So I had to pull over and hit the manual regen button over on the dash, and it took about 30 minutes, but yeah, it finally.
I tell you what,
Finally
man, that was just a way for them to make money, man. When they did that DEF bullshit especially on commercial trucks, man, that didn't do nothing but hamper. Everybody.
No, it's absolutely very hard on the motors, and it's a detriment. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't help burn the carbon out of anything.
Well, diesels really didn't put off a lot of. I mean, if diesels were tuned right, diesels don't put off a lot of bad shit, right? I mean, that's what I've been told over the years of being a mechanic.
Yeah.
Well, when them guys are rolling coal and all that, but they got their shit all tuned different. You know, I'm saying if it's tuned right, it should run with very little, if any, emissions, right?
Well, yeah, you don't have to have that DEF shit for it to be certified clean idle. It was absolutely a money grab.
Mm-hmm. Well, just like the whole, that computer system online bullshit for your what do they call that? Your driver's logs, how they made everybody do it by a certain time digitally. That's bullshit. It's all about the money.
Yeah, that's like as soon as you go get a brand new phone, they're already working on the newer model. And as soon as that newer model comes out, shit starts going wrong with yours, or just before they're about to release it.
Yeah, that's usually how iPhone works.
Well, that's Android too. That's planned obsolescence. They do that shit intentionally.
19 likes. Hell yeah. Let's go. Smash that like button, man. And if you're in Tow for Life's chat, make sure you go over to AJOT's chat, man. Smash that like button and give her a like too. Come on. Come on,
like that
man.
smash. Like that smash.
Yeah, yeah. And smash, yeah, smash, yeah.
Yeah, see? Do the damn thing, see?
It's blocking my camera and mic when I go into the studio.
Oh,
yeah, everybody's having problems. What do you got? Privacy put on your StreamYards, AJOT, or what? What's going on?
No.
Claiborne, when it tells you that you're, I had the same thing when I tried to join. It's Google Chrome. They've got some new things going on. Just refresh the page, and it should let you in. So click on the link again.
AJ,
and then refresh the page.
Oh, you got Pink Taco blocked, AJ. Somebody block Pink Taco. If someone blocked Pink Taco in AJOT's chat, please do not do that. Pink Taco is a friend, even if he is talking crazy shit.
Make chats great again.
Right. Oh, that's funny.
Beware, though. If you do let Pink Taco in your chat, you'll turn into a blue waffle.
I had to give Pink Taco a wrench in my chat just so people wouldn't block him. And people wouldn't time him out.
Dude, it was weird. In my last live, there was 2 Pink Tacos talking to each other.
Nice.
Yeah. It was the same channel talking to himself from 2 different states. One of the comments were coming from down south somewhere. Not sure that I can say, but
Yeah.
And I
yeah,
just checked. Pink is not blocked. He's just using it as an excuse because he got my panties all in a wad. Now, whatever.
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 what the hell? Damn it, Bobby, it's 9:06 p.m. and already Pink Taco ain't right.
Well, Smiley Virus, if you ask Wolverine, when I'm talking and Pink Taco's in the chat and I'm talking to Pink Taco, that's Pink Taco talking to Pink Taco. Figure that out.
No, it was literally the 2 Pink Taco icons, names and everything. Someone else has complete control of his profile and was talking on it. 2 Pink Taco. He let somebody else have full access to it. That's what
Yeah,
that
I
means.
know. He just said who it was in his chat
Oh,
or in
oh,
the
okay.
chat. Chucky B.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell.
$11:06 here. Yeah, I was gonna say it's 11:06. Where are you at, dude? Where it's you're California,
Salinas, California. Yes, sir.
Salinas. Was that what? That was one of them ones that was on live PD at one time, wasn't it?
I don't know if it was or not. I never watched that bullshit.
I think it was, and
propaganda.
I think I watched them raid somebody's house, or they went into somebody. They kicked in the door of a house because they thought somebody was there, and they busted a whole bunch of shit up, and the dude wasn't even there, and they just fucking closed the door and left. I was like, who
Really?
the fuck pays for that?
Not them. They don't give a shit. Whoa, what the hell?
It looks like there's a video about to come up.
All right, y'all have to
Oh,
watch
shit.
this.
You get a copyright strike for this one. Watch out.
It stirs naked glance. Grab your hats, y'all. H.I.'s going live on YouTube, where the truth's fly. With the boots on the ground, a cam in her hand, H.I.'s patrolling this great land. Through city streets and back road dust, she's watching the watchers in her we trust. Streaming live from dawn to night. She's the voice of justice, the beacon of light. H.I. standing tall and proud. Country heart, her voice ain't loud. Tune in on YouTube, see her stance. She's telling the stories that make you glance. Under the neon lights or the setting sun, H.I.'s work is never done. From the sheriff's misdeeds to the city patrol, her lens is sharp, she's on a roll. Investigating truths with a country flair. On YouTube, you'll find it there. So hit that subscribe, ring the bell for more. H.I.'s got stories galore. On YouTube's trail, she rides ahead. Champion of the free, just like she said.
They're looking to see what can be seen.
So yeah, real quick, Claiborne is saying your device is not connected. Need to connect your mic and your cam. So yeah, that was my new intro for my shows. And yes, the song was done by Friendship Code, and
Friends in Code, not Friendship Code.
no, it's
Good
Friendship
Lord.
Code, Friends in Code, Friendship Code. That guy, Fick. There we go.
Yeah, Vic, not.
Look what Pink Taco wrote. Oh, that's funny shit.
Been a tablespoon in a trap house.
Damn it, hit that spoon with some propane.
Propane accessories. Okay. Anyway.
Well, Pink Taco's got all the accessories. By the way, he's talking. He'll have you talking like Boomhauer in no time.
Just turn this way.
So we were down at 6th Street. Truth be told, came into town. And him and I, we were taking a break, sitting in his car. And we see a cop pull into the
that's
parking lot
creepy. Right in the
and get
parking
out and
lot,
start
APD is
searching
taking a
these
flashlight.
cars.
Walking through, searching
You know,
cars.
through the windows with a flashlight and stuff.
And this cop down here parks, and he is searching everybody's car.
Like, here's my question to y'all. Okay, because one of the comments that I had for this video was somebody saying, why don't you call the cops? You know, that they're being suspicious. You know, that's something a car thief would do, and da-da-da-da. You know, and I'm thinking in my head, why, as soon as I call it in, right, and tell them what's going on, they're not going to do nothing about it. You know, because the cops are already there. They're doing it. They're just going to, you know, I mean, they wouldn't even take the call. So what would the point be?
Maybe call the sheriff's department instead of the police.
Okay.
And that's not at a bar or anything.
No, this is a parking lot.
Yeah, that's just a public parking lot in downtown Austin.
You know what?
Well-
I suggest people put up little blinds or whatever when you park. That way they can't look in. Whatever. Excuse me. That would be mine. If they can't look in, you know.
Right. Well, but then, I mean, that's only in the front.
No, you can put blinders all the way around it.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, you could.
It's a sheep.
What she is doing.
Way of Travis Hines on him.
She's just searching for his car, walking through the parking lot, walking around with a flashlight.
This is the first time I've ever seen this around 6th Street, and we've gone quite a few times.
Just
Yeah.
This
literally
was
walking around
April
the entire thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, except right here when she was walking to that car she's at now, she saw me. So she's finishing this car, and the car that you see back to the left, she should have done that car. But she
What?
saw me, so she whipped around and went back to the car.
She went,
I think she really should be looking in that car. I mean, look how that fucking idiot parked. Jesus.
she went back that way instead of doing this.
Well,
way.
to
She
be
went
fair,
back-
both cars right there are parked horribly.
She walked back to her car. Yep. Oh, I know she did. She looked straight at me.
You guys can, and people can get a medical exemption for tint on your windows too, by the way.
Well, actually, she's standing outside.
All you gotta
Oh,
do is talk
really?
to your doctor. Yeah.
And she's getting in.
I think you can in Texas. Yeah, you have to have a
Crazy,
permit.
like,
Yeah,
I've
you have to
never
get
seen
something
that.
like that. Every state's different.
That's why I say just go talk to your doctor. They can advise you on what can be done to help darken so not as much light gets in and hurt your eyes.
Well, Teresa, I do too. I keep my vehicle empty as well. And I would hope anybody coming down to 6th Street would at least keep it out of, plain sight.
Yeah.
You know,
I try not
another
to leave
thing-
my crack pipe laying on the dashboard. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, I keep it in my pocket. I suggest people get a little lockbox.
The female cop right here that was walking
Right.
around, flashlight, looking in everybody's cars in the parking lot.
Everything you're going to carry with you in a car that you don't want the cops to see, put it in a lockbox. Then they have to get a warrant to get into it.
There you go.
True.
So anyway, this is Truth Be Told video. He went up, on the cop.
My dispatch needs to send me back down to Texas. I need some truck stop tacos.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get her started, bro. Why are you even gonna go there?
Because I can. I'm about to lay down for a nap. That's why.
So what you get, choke a little harder.
I'm dying, I think, but that's all right.
We all are dying, bro. Come on. One way or the other.
I don't know if they're running the tags, if they're checking to see if people have paid, if they haven't paid, or what the hell they're doing.
Running the owner of the car for warrants to see if they're down there.
Austin PD.
Right, because it wasn't just. She was looking at VIN numbers and shit.
Yeah, she's looking on like 3 different screens, so she's running it all.
They shut the screen.
Yeah, and they can't check to see if people are paid because on the weekends parking's free.
Well, no,
there
not
they
in
go.
this
There they
part.
go.
This was the actual parking lot. Only on the outside is it free.
This place is like 3 hours behind on loading people. My appointment's in 15 minutes.
Here's the Austin
Oh,
PD.
dang.
$92.50 140-9051.
Yeah, I'm back.
9250.
Peng Taco. Hi, how are you? How high are you? Oh,
True.
So yeah, that was exciting.
cops are dirty. Just all there is to it. No other guy's a joke. He's wanting to latch onto the whole Matt Thornton, Detective Thornton bullshit. Well, he's just not going to compare to him. Oh, there's a cheeky cunt.
What's
Hey,
up, Doc?
fuck you, Stu. How the fuck are you?
Doing good, buddy. How about you?
Oh, yeah. Saturday afternoon, fucking all is well.
Right on. The far lip.
Been a while there, Ty.
Yeah, man. I've been around these streets. Every
You
time I
street
see you, you know where I see you at. When I'm lurking.
Yeah, well, I get around, you know that.
Right on.
Oh, we've heard, buddy.
I think I've been in, I don't know, 20 videos this morning, or probably no, 30 videos already today.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, went shopping this morning. Fucking got that out of the way. Did fucking half an hour's housework. Got that done. The rest of the time I've been sitting in front of my fucking computers and the TV and cruising the internet.
Right. Getting cold there?
Yeah, I've had the heat pump on most of the morning because it's cold. Not nice. 7 degrees this morning. 7 degrees centigrade when I woke up this morning.
Well, let me tell you what I did today. It was raining all day. And from 8 o'clock this morning to 8 o'clock tonight, I was replacing a meter can, an electrical panel, and rewiring a whole electrical panel in the rain, pouring down on me all day long.
That's shocking.
Yeah, it is.
It was almost shocking. Luckily, the power was off. The city had to come and pull the meter, so I didn't have to worry about getting shocked.
Well, I drove about 5.5 hours from Rialto, California, up here to Salinas. Got loaded at the first place, and now I'm sitting here at the second. That's been the extent of my day.
Fucking smiley virus. Fuck off.
Yeah. So when are you gonna take your ass off and bring your ass back down here in the Lone Star?
I don't know. Whenever they can send me down that way. Can't just drive down there, not in the rig anyway. It costs too damn much money.
Well, yeah.
Diesel out here is $6.09 a gallon.
Ooh, damn.
So
Public service announcement. Toe has an O.
I usually don't pay attention to fuel prices, but out of curiosity got me, and I happened to look over, and one place had it for $6.09 a gallon. I'm like, nah, I'm glad I don't fuel up in here. I get diesel before I come in, and then get it when I get back out.
I'm not a lineman, Teresa. I am
Hell, super
a
unleaded was
residential
$5.59.
wireman. Can you hear me, Midwest, or what?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Midwest, like did he like go a little bit like it sounded like his mic went down a little bit or something?
A little bit. Must be like his truck, fucking up and down all over the place.
R&R,
That's right.
we've had some flood warnings and stuff like that, but I don't know if there's been any like big flooding going on.
Everybody's stoned. They're not talking.
Yeah. Toes a wire cutter and a Sparky. All cops are terrorists.
I'll show you. I'll give you a clip of a video I watched or passed on to somebody last night.
Hey, Taco, that is the Reaper unit running. The flashlight has a silent mode.
No, not yet.
Damn, I can't hear nobody.
I'm
Nobody talking.
I can hear you.
Midwest, what'd you do to your mic, man? Because you like got really low and. Hello.
Hello. I can hear you.
I'm talking about the mother
Oh, welcome to my Hank Hill stream. How's everybody doing?
Have a look at that dirty girl. The clip I just put in the
I don't
private
hear
chat.
anybody.
In the private chat?
Yeah.
The hell?
This is a chick that streams on Twitter. Oh God, one of them anyway, and TikTok. Be warned, there's a half a nipple in the clip, but it should be fine. It's on you. The clip's actually on YouTube. Unblock your fucking ears, Midwest. Oh my God.
Nothing?
Wow.
He's muted.
He is muted.
He's saying he can't hear either.
Well, so he's deaf and dumb, just not blind yet.
Yeah, I'm a moderator in FPS channel. I was one of the first channels to ever interview for public safety and OMC. On my other channel, the show
Road and Tow Show.
The Road and Tow Show, yeah.
See you, Smiley.
Hello.
There you
This
go
thing
now.
working?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was weird.
I have noticed in the last week, YouTube has been doing strange things. And it's people all around the world, streamers around the world, or live people putting live videos up. They're getting the circle of death in the middle of their fucking lives, and it's affecting the people that are watching as well.
I've noticed on Duke's channel, when he loses service, sometimes it'll come across the screen and it'll say stream offline. And I've never seen that on lives before either.
I think it's Chrome.
Yeah. Road Dog actually opened that channel back up, Pink Taco. He had it hidden for a while. And he opened it back up because I told him I wanted to get in there and look at some of the videos because I didn't think I had all of the videos downloaded. So that's why. And I think he still wants to someday try to do it again.
Well, Pink, the problem with streaming on Kick is it's harder to do with, say, somebody like me that doesn't have the knowledge to do it. I do it through another app, and I'll multi-stream YouTube and Kick, but then that program keeps kicking me off. And then it'll automatically restart a stream, and then it does 3 or 4 of them.
Oh, well, that's crazy. Road and Tow Show. I got clips. So I don't know if y'all have seen this one. This was one of Truth Be Told's videos from, I think, 5 days ago.
I watched it yesterday.
Yeah. So we're going to think.
Just
see
the
what-
car wash? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I didn't see this one.
Go on, go do y'all's job so I can continue with my night. Bye, deuces. Y'all are dismissed. You're dismissed.
You can grab your
Dismiss.
ID, but if you're going to use this business, you can go ahead and use the business.
I'm going to dismiss. I don't even want to hear this. Go on, dismiss. Goodbye. Y'all have a bad night because y'all deserve it. Y'all, good night. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. I want to show y'all what retaliation really looks like. I went to go wash my car in Walker, and I pull over because I see this traffic stop. And
Oh, no, John.
cop on scene
Really?
ends up mad dogging me.
Oh,
letting
my
that person
God.
Go, by the way, because they know that I pulled up. But I continued on down the street to go wash my car, and they so happened to be sitting across the street in a empty parking lot. So I sit there and pulled out.
Yeah.
the computers out
Yeah,
of
he
my
was.
pocket, go finish my cigarette, hung up on my phone call that I was on, and next thing I know, they come pulling up on me. Y'all want to see retaliation? This is retaliation, people. This is what we're up against. I don't care that I lose my ID up. This right here, I can't take that ride. I've got obligations at home. So y'all can
He needs
judge.
to learn how to, when he's doing his
What I'm not here to do is expose
talk like that, he needs to learn how to
Mass
pump his mic up a little bit.
for holding them accountable. So I want y'all to check this out.
Probably just doing it through his phone. Hard to bump up the mic on the phone.
What's up, y'all? Out here in Walker, Louisiana.
Yeah, but when you go back and edit it, you can most editing software you can turn up the volume.
But I think that's just a voiceover, a video voiceover. So I don't know. I don't do voiceovers. So I wouldn't know.
Asking for his insurance right now. We
Where's he
have
at?
units 3084. And unit number 108. Mm-hmm. That one's over, people. So,
Hold on, I've got a lot lizard knocking at my door.
that was the mad dog, I guess.
Oh, dude, film that shit. Put her on camera. Let's go.
I'm kidding. There's no fucking lot lizard. That would be funny for you, huh?
Hell yeah, dude.
Look at this right here.
Talk to her like Hank Hill too. Tell me, honey, you got the propane? Come on, baby, light my fire.
Officer Chester, Walker Police Department.
How you doing? How you doing? And yours? Look at him running the plate. Look at this. Come on, Craven, what you doing?
Wow, that's crazy.
That is insane. Running his plate for no cause, no reason, nothing.
No. Was this the car wash? Car wash, yeah. Car wash.
What you doing, Craven?
What's up, Bob? What you doing all right?
Yeah, about yourself, man.
Good. You got a license, registration, insurance on you?
For
Or your license actually where I can identify you?
for
Because you're laundering at this point. You're not using this business.
I bet you I got quarters out on my seat.
Laundering.
Okay, well, you
Can't even say it right.
I've been here for 4 minutes. I've been here for 4 minutes. I've already been here for okay.
You're not
This is not loitering. This is not loitering.
You're not using business.
So I can't use my phone. I can't hang up on the phone call. This is not loitering.
Can I have your ID, please, sir?
Craven, really gonna go this far?
Can I have your ID, please, sir?
For sitting here for 3 minutes before I wash my car
Can I have your ID, sir?
and finish the cigarette before? For what crime? What crime do you suspect me of
I
committing?
just said you were laundering. I've always
It's
spoken
not
to
loitering.
Yes, it is. It is.
I've been sitting here for 3 minutes and I've got it all on camera. I've got it all on camera.
No problem.
I've got it all on camera.
Can I
Okay.
see your ID, please?
For what
I
crime?
just said loitering.
Loitering. That is not loitering, sir.
Okay. Can you show me your ID, please, sir? One more time. Can I identify you, please, sir? I have a lawful right to identify you. You're committing a crime, loitering. If you don't identify yourself by state law, that's resisting an officer. Do you know that?
I know 14-108. 1408.
I'm telling you, that's
108. Am I right or wrong?
resisting an officer because
14.108.
you're failing to identify yourself.
It's not failure to ID.
So what do you think about that?
I think they're reaching
think
like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he's
fat
Trump,
like an
trying to Trump
asshole.
something.
Do you think that he really contacted the owner?
Of course he didn't.
Absolutely not.
No.
Like he's got the owner's number in speed dial or something.
I mean,
If there's no
Yes.
crime being committed,
You are
I've
committing a crime.
got quarters. I've
Loitering.
already showed the quarters on my passenger
You
seat.
haven't
I had
shown
to
me
finish.
quarters. You haven't
I
shown
was
me
trying to
quarters.
finish my cigarette
No.
before I washed my car.
Can you give me your ID, please?
You really want to go this way? All right, watch this,
Yeah,
people. Rights violations, Fourth Amendment rights violations,
Sure,
right here.
absolutely. Show it to
Yep.
me.
This is a Fourth Amendment rights violation right here, people. I was finishing my cigarette, fixing to wash my car because it's dirty, and he wants to come up and violate my Fourth Amendment rights right here.
Talking about search and seizure.
No, this is a Fourth Amendment right to my papers, persons, and effects for committing no crime.
That's not-
There's no
that's
crime.
not-
There's no crime being. There's no. I don't give a shit what you got to say. There's no crime being committed here.
I went over to their Facebook page and let them have it.
did
Does
you?
he-
Oh, yeah.
Here's what I want to know: does he ask him for his insurance and stuff again? Because that's not a traffic stop. Loitering isn't a traffic stop, so he has no right to his insurance or his registration.
No, that's why he didn't repeat it.
Yeah,
If you notice at the beginning, right after he said that, he's like, "Oh, just let me have your ID because I need to know who you are." Yeah, he knew he fucked up when he said that.
Yeah, that just shows that he was fishing.
And this is exactly why we need to follow through with federal fucking complaints on these cops. Not just a complaint to their boss man who's going to cover it up, but federal courthouse, get a federal complaint packet.
I was fixing to wash my car. I was finishing my cigarette. I've been here for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And it's all on camera. So you're about to look stupid in front of everybody. What's your badge number?
Walker 34.
34. I already got 32 fired because of some stupid shit like this. And Craven knows who the hell I am. Look at this. Look at this. Let me show you all my quarters again that I was going to wash my car with. They're all right here. I was finishing my cigarette, fixing to wash my car, and he decides to come over and tell me I am loitering.
If you're not using this business,
I'm using this business.
So we've been sitting over there for over 4 minutes.
Oh, so we're judging this whole entire stop over 3 and 4 minutes. 3 or 4 minutes.
So now there's a time limit you have to wash your car?
That's what I was gonna say.
Fucking yeah, apparently so.
So now you have, they better put it up on the sign then. You have a certain amount of time to wash your car or it's loitering.
Sounds like we not only need to, it sounds like people not only need to call the police department, they need to call that car wash owner and leave Google reviews and all that on the car wash owner.
I'm down for that.
Have to get truth be told to tell you which fucking car wash it is.
Yeah, because who wants to go wash their car if they can't sit there and smoke a cigarette and finish their phone call?
Well, you can fucking dance around while somebody else is washing the car. I mean, who cares? You know, let's say 2 or 3 people are in the car and two people get out and wander around while the other person's washing the car.
True. Is that
so?
Technically,
according to these cops, yeah. Because they're not using the facility, the other guy is. Jesus Christ.
It takes 6 minutes. It takes 6 minutes to smoke my cigarette. It takes 6 minutes to smoke my cigarette. It takes 6 minutes to smoke my cigarette.
It is.
Well, that's fine. Yes, and I'm recording the whole entire thing. Oh my God! Yeah, right, dude.
So you're not using this business at all. Where are your quarters at?
They're right here.
Let me see your quarters.
Right here. They're right there in the passenger seat.
Okay.
They're right there. See them all lined up across the seat right there? Okay. Okay, but I have a right to smoke a cigarette before I wash my car, you idiot.
Okay.
Idiot. Y'all are
welcome in, Rumsky.
Craven's fisting to get fired. Y'all just lost y'all's qualified immunity.
Rumsky.
Yeah, y'all just lost y'all's qualified immunity. Yep.
Hey, Rumsky.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this one time, okay?
I'm washing my car.
Are you gonna listen to me?
I don't have to listen to you. That's the thing. I'm washing my car. Now, did you run my driver's license so I can continue with my night?
Can I talk to you or not?
No, you can't. Give me my shit back. You're done.
Right.
Wash my car after I finish my cigarette. But it is a 4th Amendment violation for no crime being committed.
You were committed a crime. Loitering is a crime.
Loitering is. I have been sitting here for 3 minutes. Listen to this, people. Listen.
Yeah, write that ticket, bitch. Write that ticket.
Exactly. 3 minutes, 4 minutes. I've been sitting here.
Minutes, several times about people sitting here doing unlawful things.
I'm finishing my cigarette and fixing to wash my car.
So
that gives me a right to sit here for 3 minutes until I finish my cigarette.
It gives me a right to identify you because
it does not. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Okay, you're right. I'm right.
No, you're wrong.
Right.
Craven, you're wrong.
And what's crazy is the same camera system that you're talking about is the same camera system that's going to see them following us around, making traffic stops.
I have every right to follow y'all. I have every right to keep my government accountable.
Yeah, that following.
So was that not a admittance of guilt? You know, as far as a retaliation.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, he admitted it right there. That it was all about retaliation, nothing about no loitering.
And that's what any good lawyer would bring up in court.
Hey, Rumsky, welcome in.
I have not committed no crime. I have not committed no crime. I have not committed a crime. I should have let you take me to jail is what I should have did. I should have refused the ID and you should have taken me to jail because I would have had your badge. You want to go ahead and turn it in now? Take off the whole clown costume. Take off the whole clown costume. I am clean. I know I don't have nothing wrong with me. That's right, -17. But you're out with somebody. See, I know. And you're talking about 14108. It is failure to ID for not giving ID whenever it is lawfully reason. But it is not. It is. So if somebody decides to pull up in a car wash and dig quarters out of their console and have a cigarette before they wash their car, they're not allowed to do that.
But you've been sitting here out of your car.
I cannot dig in my center console to get quarters out when I'm out of my car.
Showing that you're actually using the business, I have no problem.
Hey, Melissa.
But I have proof that I'm using this
You
business.
don't have proof. You don't have
Welcome in,
You don't have proof
Melissa.
that I'm not using this business.
Okay, I was over there sitting
For
there.
3 minutes, 4 minutes. You even said on camera that it was 4 minutes. Just go on, go do y'all's job so I can continue with my night. Bye. Deuces, y'all are dismissed. You're dismissed.
You can grab your
Dismissed.
ID, but if you're going to use this business, you go ahead and use the business.
I'm going to dismiss. Dismiss. I don't even want to hear this. Go on. Dismiss. 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 Goodbye. Y'all have a bad night because y'all deserve it. Y'all. Good night. Good night. Get out of here. This is what you call ignorance of the law. Fourth Amendment violation. I will have your badge, Craven. I will have it. You're welcome. Now get out of here.
He says thank you.
Make sure you keep your mouth shut.
Wow.
You have the right to
Fucking
remain
dumb
silent.
pig.
You should. Yes, right. You have a right to remain silent.
You have a right to refrain from eating donuts, you fat
Check this
bitch.
out, people. ID hungry, crazy people.
God damn.
That's funny shit.
Deuces. Deuces.
Deuces,
he
here's
bammed
your
him.
half.
Bam. Take that, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's a good video. That's a good video. I'm sorry I missed it. I'm glad I got to see it over here on hanging out with old A John.
God damn.
Bye. Deuces. You're dismissed. You're dismissed.
So no, they haven't gotten fired yet. Austin, Texas, 21. Truth be told, has been able to get 2 officers fired. He's working on a 3rd since he's been there for a couple years now in Louisiana. So he's doing good work over there. There's a lot of tyrants. Of course, when I went to go visit, we didn't find nothing, but
So is he following through and fucking gonna take him to court?
oh yeah. I mean, court, I don't know, but I mean, I know he's going to step in the process of, holding him accountable, whatever that may be.
I hope he does. I know it's a long affair and long drawn out affair and got to jump through a lot of hoops and all the rest of it, but it's got to be worth it in the end.
Yeah.
Well, and that brings me to the question, like Midwest was just saying, don't just complain with the police department, do a federal complaint.
Also, go to the council meetings.
Yeah, council meetings, yes, but as you guys see with BCNN and them guys, they don't care. They shrug that shit off. Look what happened in Dalton for how long?
Well, look what's happened to her. She's in
Or
trouble.
Jack Miller and Kirby. I mean,
I don't know. I think it's going to take more than just 1 or 2 of us going to these meetings and filing complaints. We need to do this shit with a whole group of the community. We need to get the community involved other than just watching our videos. We have to get them involved physically. That's the only way change is going to happen. It's going to happen by doing it at the polls too. Just keep Pink Taco away from the polls.
What are you talking about, dude? I'm voting Pink Taco 2024.
What, lot lizard of the year or what?
Oh, he's got the fucking cunt's got to get on camera to do that. Jesus Christ, that ain't gonna happen.
Melissa says you have to go to the legislature.
The legislature, yeah. But again, lobbyists control that too. So, they don't let pass what their handlers want them to pass.
Power and money.
Yeah. You want to know how everything happens in America? Follow the money.
Yep.
Yes, base girl, I do remember.
Excuse me.
Malaysia. Oh, Malaysia.
R&R uses voice to text, so sometimes it doesn't come out right. I think he's a hillbilly living in California.
R&R used to have a different name when I first met him in Chuck Bronson's chat.
Just so you know, Austin, Texas, it's a crime to give the police a false name in the state of Texas. You're better off just to tell them that you don't have to ID and give them your name unless you've been lawfully arrested. That's what the law states.
Is it lawfully arrested or lawfully detained?
Lawfully arrested. 3802 specifically says you don't have to give your ID unless you've been lawfully arrested.
Yeah,
so it has to be an arrest. Okay. Not all states are that way, though.
But it also states that if you give them the wrong name, a fictitious name, you can be arrested for falsifying identification. And they changed the 3802 a little bit. They put a little spin on it when they just recently, but that was only because that was the actual ID law. So even if you got pulled over in a car, and a lot of people didn't know this, even if you got pulled over in a car in the state of Texas, you didn't have to ID because you weren't lawfully arrested.
Well, you had to give them ID for proof of a license, though, right?
Not in Texas, you didn't. Not
Really?
until just recently. Yes. They just finally rescinded and made it to where on a traffic infraction, you have to ID. The driver has to ID.
That's crazy.
So shout out to Texas Gal Audits. I put her link for this video in the chat, so please go check her out. But she put this one out the other day, and this had me just crazy. I was just like, wow.
I laughed.
Video.
Oh, yeah.
So this police officer here pulled over this guy because he went around the train tracks.
So notice how she, instead of walking right up on the car, she, comes around, not in the roadway, right?
She's every bit
Making herself very known.
Right.
She's every bit of 20 feet away. Probably 30 feet.
Oh, yeah, if not more.
Hell, I could almost park my rig in between her and the cop car.
Long ways.
That's filming and recording in public area.
Yeah, and that's 70 foot.
Yep.
We're actually right here. That is.
I can. Why is she fucking recording? Get back in the car. Okay, get back in the car, or you're going to go in handcuffs. Get back in the car. Why is she recording? Get back in the car. I didn't command you to get out of the car. Okay. Get in the car. But why is she recording? Get in the car. Yes, she can. That's why. She can. Yes, she can.
So pause that.
Well, he knows our rights.
I love that cop's answer. Why is she recording? Because she can. That's great.
I like what he says to her. Get in the fucking car or get arrested.
Yeah, right.
Well, I want to know what the Spanish language was. So if anybody can translate that, let me know.
Shut up. Shut up and stay in the car. You want to go there? I'm not asking you to secure my stuff.
He just gave her the dirty Sanchez look.
Yes, but at the
Very,
same
very,
time,
very good
he
job.
still did a great job.
That's what I like about that interaction is even though he didn't like having to do that, he did it anyway.
Right. And that is quote unquote good cop.
But look, man, how many
yeah.
traffic
Right.
cop watches have you seen? and that's like one in how many thousands of the actual person that's being pulled over being pissed off about you filming. And they always go to that and say, "Oh, you're getting them all worked up and stuff."
Well, I've had it a couple times. Yeah. I just love the people that say, "What are you doing filming a person's plates? You can't do that. It's private." Well, if it was private, don't you think the plates would be on the inside of the vehicle, not on the outside? Dumbass.
It's funny how you can't even run plates, dude.
Well,
like the general public can't run plates unless they're
Yes, they
doing
can.
it unlawfully.
No, there's websites so you can do it.
I haven't seen none. I guess I better start surfing the fucking interwebs a little bit more. But y'all know I don't do none of that Snapagram and that
You just said
Instachat and all that on
Snapagram.
Snapagram.
Stupid as hell.
And you know that Face Space and the My Book and all that shit. I don't do none of all that.
I don't do that Faceagram.
Right, Oklahoma. He did it, but he didn't like it. I mean,
Be right back.
Austin says, my kinfolk in Houston used to come across a cop like that, where the driver threw out the weed in pieces through the passenger window while the passengers distract the cop. But it was back in the mid-90s. Yeah, you could get away with that back then.
Shit, y'all. I don't do none of all them intro webs and all that. I'm so old school. I still got a pager. People page me, and I got to try to find a
You're a liar.
payphone on the corner and call them back.
Liar.
And I must say that payphones have went up, man. Back in the 90s, they was only 25 cents. I think they're like 45 cents now.
Melissa says, as a paralegal, she can run plates. Wow. Thanks. Now I know.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Teresa, I don't play the tic-tac-toe either. No, I don't do that one either. No.
Oh, Hank calls that tick thought.
The ticky-tacky.
Yeah, I don't do the ticky-tacky talking tick-and-tacks and all that shit.
I've got it, but all I do is post videos every now and then on it. I don't scroll through it or nothing.
Dead air. Crickets.
Video in the back chat.
There is.
See it.
Still-
Where? Where? Oh. My bad.
God damn. People.
Gosh. What the freak?
Why ain't my private chat showing a little message insignia
Mine didn't
anymore?
either. That's how come I didn't know until he said something. You know,
Yeah,
it's like,
mine's not showing a little icon that says there's a message in there.
Really? That's weird.
but if you go in there, it's in there.
There's two of them there.
Oh my, I only saw one. Hold on.
Oh, I only see one in there.
Farlap put one in there. It's a girl with her titty half hanging out her shirt. And
No, you don't see the whole tit.
Farlap. Look, man,
R&R, I don't think a FOIA request covers a license plate.
Hey, Farlap, we was thinking about you today, dude. We were sitting there eating dinner, me and AJot, and the kids were watching that Tiki Tacky Toe and all that or whatever they was doing. And that damn song came up, that Hey Ho, the one that we did the Farlap
You're
show.
twerking for?
Oh,
yeah, you're
God.
twerking one. And she was like, hey, she started laughing. She was like, hey, Farlap.
I mean, that was the first thing that, came to my mind. Shit.
Hey, we're gonna get copyright struck for this. This guy's an asshole.
Traffic stop here. We are corner of
Walk and Don't Walk.
California and Arcadia.
Not a very good area in Peoria, by the way.
They didn't pull the driver out.
Mm-hmm. I'm out with Illinois Tyrant News here.
I was just getting ready to ask you who that was.
Yeah, that's ITN. See, at first this guy was chopping it up with them, you know, laughing and carrying on.
We was just playing Austin, Texas. The video we're watching is one of the people sitting up here on panel.
We just stand idle and re-record. We don't get involved.
The only one I would get struck with is the cop if he struck me.
Did you give him permission? You can revoke. You can revoke consent at any time.
That was freaking lovely. Oh, dang. I mean, totally shut down and see you on your way.
Yeah.
They're like, damn them guys with cameras.
Damn these people that know their rights, man.
I wasn't finished sniffing the seat.
I mean,
Damn
he
it.
shouldn't be talking no more. He should just be gone.
Exactly.
Adios, fuckers.
Do
Hasta
not
mañana.
talk to cops. They are not your friends.
Tell you what, this one really made a person feel good. I will tell you that. Knowing that who knows what they would have done to this guy. You know, he was from Chicago, and he said in Chicago, you don't have no rights. You can tell them to stop, and they just keep on going.
Austin, you can go to my Abouts page. My email is there if you want to email me. I can always help. You really shouldn't even have to go into your old phone. You just need the email address that is attached to that account.
See? Know your rights, brother. Yes, sir.
Look, that cop just whispered in the body cam. We got some asshole auditor out here telling this guy's right. And the guy stopped us from searching his car. We're gonna
Just
be,
wait.
10-8.
Just wait. Toe, just wait. Watch.
What's up, guys?
What's going on?
Are you guys with the Midwest Accountability
Well, who are you?
Huh?
Who are you?
I am Officer Hart.
Hart?
Hart.
Har?
Yes, that's me.
And what's your badge number?
My badge number is 1285.
1285.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Wait, what did he say to you?
No, we just saw different.
I didn't hear it.
Different them pages. Midwest Accountability.
What do you mean?
He said
goes.
he
Go
says,
ahead.
"Hey, are you Midwest Accountability or killed or something like that?" And then that's when I interrupted and asked him, "Who are you?" And then right here he asked again, "Are you Midwest Accountability or Kilted Cop Watcher or something?" So yeah, I think he had it. They watch. We all know they watch. I just didn't think that I would be one of them they would watch. I'm not a very big channel. It was just funny the way it all went down.
At least he was smart and shut his laptop.
Yeah, He did the no look shut too.
Yeah, yeah.
Did the like, haha, you're not looking at my shit.
You guys been real friendly, I think, in the past. So I was just saying what's up.
Yeah, we just try to, be cordial and keep to ourselves and inform people of their rights. So
Everybody usually pretty nice to you. Always.
not really. Not really.
Some people might say a little, I don't know, defensive or something. All right, man.
Thank
guys
you.
have a good night.
Yep.
So let me guess. So let me guess, Midwest. So this cop supposedly was cool with you telling that guy his rights, that he could rescind the allowing them to search. So he was cool with that. He was like, oh, not a big deal, hey, good job or whatever. Then why fucking search the car and ask to search the guy's car anyway then? If you think it's cool that Midwest had to come up there and tell the guy his rights so the guy would stop you, then why would you even ask him to search his fucking car in the first place, dipshit?
Because they're trained to get away. They are trained to get away with as much as they can without getting caught.
Right.
That's part of their training. And
sorry.
No, it's all right.
Go ahead.
It's part of their training in the academy. Push things as far as you can without getting caught. And if you get caught, then fucking backtrack and do whatever you can to get out of it.
Lie. That's
exactly. Plausible deniability.
That's about it.
That's a fucking joke, dude.
There you go, guys. Know your rights. We record the cops. Make sure they're not violating nobody's rights.
Like they did just him.
Yeah. They searched him illegally.
Yeah.
And, until we said something, then they stopped.
Said, you can revoke that. And you said stop searching. They got out of his car.
Yep.
She's just
All right,
laughing.
guys.
I don't know what the hell you done.
All right, guys. Catch you on the next one. See you.
What's
We
that?
we just got to make sure that we get rid of that part of the video when we render it at the end. That fucking asshole Midwest will strike us both.
Well, he's up on the top bunk and sleep. I'll fucking give him the old fucking pillow talk tonight. Fucking hit him with the soap and a rock and shit. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Where is Farm?
People, that hasn't even really got all that much attention either. You would think
that's a good video.
There's a lot of educational value in that video, and for it to not get the traction that other videos do is kind of like, well, what the fuck, man?
Farlap, I love you, but I am not playing that video. If Toe wants to watch it, by all means, he can go and click on it. And if you want to share it, then please put it in chat. But I'm not playing. Toe can. He can play it.
It's
I'm not
funny.
I'm just not going to play it.
What, the video of the girl?
Yeah.
I already watched it.
Oh, okay. I got that.
I got
He's
wood
like,
watching that thing.
I'm
Ah.
he says, I'm 2 steps ahead of you.
Better watch out when the stream's over, girl. It's on.
I mean, look, the little
he said
nipple
two-
flash was okay with me. When she sat down on the bucket to go pee, no. I'm sorry.
2 steps and 3 strokes ahead of you at all times.
I'll put it in the chat if I can find it again.
Click on it from the back chat and then grab it.
I'm on the other computer.
Oh. You bloody cunt.
Welcome in, Walter Davis.
You might want to walk back out, Walter Davis.
So if people could do me a favor, go to that video and share it.
Yes, we will share that.
Oh my
Please,
God,
'cause
you're
it's
gonna
a-
play it. Well, fucking play it. Why not?
I mean, it's 44 seconds. God help us.
Okay, I do gotta pee. I'm gonna just pee in this bucket. If you want to see it. In the bucket.
Are you serious?
I gotta pee.
Really?
I've never seen someone, a girl, so happy to pee before.
Girls in the chat, I know you
listen to
understand. It's
it.
like when you have like pee, like waiting to come out, and then you let it out, and then you pause like halfway, and it feels like an orgasm going up your fucking spine, and then you let it all out, and it's just like, oh, that's how it feels.
Oh my
No, that's not how it feels. Not at all.
That's just, that is fucking weird. That is
Oh,
weird.
you fucking Karen.
Oh, that's
You don't feel nothing go up your spine. You just what? The whole
Well,
purpose of that exercise is to tighten your hoo-ha.
Are you
But it
talking about the
doesn't-
old
it-
Kegels?
It doesn't
I'll
give
tell
you
you,
an orgasm.
Peggy has been doing the Kegels for a very long time.
No, that's on YouTube. I don't know if it was OnlyFans.
Thanks,
but-
Farlap. When this stream is over, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, he's gonna go straight to the bathroom and piss and feel it up his spine.
Exactly.
I mean, right? That's just crazy.
That's just weird.
It is really weird.
I will have a look at what else I've been watching.
No.
God damn.
Anybody else got videos to show other than, nips
People
and
peeing.
peeing?
People peeing in buckets.
What about shitting in trash cans? I think Callahan's got some of them.
I thought the very end part, the last couple of seconds on the end part was hilarious.
I couldn't. Sorry, my bad.
Oh God.
Too much. Yeah. Oh my God. Anyway. All right, Toe, you got it. I'll be back.
Okay. I don't know what I got, but
I gotta pee
something.
and I don't have a bucket. Okay.
Hey, let me know. Let me know. You hold it halfway through, and then let it all out, and then let me know if it goes up your spine.
Look,
Like an
that
orgasm.
doesn't work for me. Okay, look, man, I've had 5 kids.
listen,
like, I
listen.
need to go and get some Depends or something.
God
like,
damn.
seriously.
Toe, go
You know
hold
what I
her
mean?
spine for her. You don't want her to blow her back out.
Listen, babe, if it goes, if you get that tingle up
That
your
shit
spine,
is not tight. It's not gonna be tight again. I
are
just
you listening to me?
okay.
If
No,
you
what?
get that tingle up your spine when you're in there pissing, just text me and I'll mute myself.
That
and
never
I'll
happens.
let
That's
Farlap
never
run the stream.
happened. No.
Oh
I'll let
my
Farlap
God.
run the stream, and I'll be right in there.
No, don't let Farlap run it. We'll be seeing nothing but nonstop pissing in buckets videos.
Even when I could do that, okay, even when I could do that, it was never a tingling or like an orgasm going up your spine. Look, ask the ladies in the chat.
All one of them.
If
Ask
you
them.
no, there's more than one.
Oh boy.
What's up, Cheryl? I'm welcome in.
Cheryl M.
It's one of my oldies right there.
Hey, Cheryl.
She's been
Cheryl's a
hanging with me
sweetheart.
for a long
Good
time.
to see you, Cheryl.
Oh, you don't want to know what you walked into, Cheryl.
Have a look up the chat at the video I dropped, and that's what we were talking about.
Let's just say the chat was fine until Callahan came in. All of
I don't
Callahan's
know.
chats turn weird.
Might be Farlap.
Look at all the hornets that we have in the chat. All the hornets. Isn't that what Flex would say? All the hornets.
Nerds.
Nerds. Grandma's harness is shining through. Guy cracks me up, man.
He is pretty funny.
What's up, Joko? That mother trucker? That's right, Runsky.
Yeah,
Donkey! Donkey! What are you doing, Donkey? He's staring out the window right now at the truck next door. The truck next door, the guy in the driver's seat is looking over at it real funny. He's got a different kind of hat.
Okay, here's a 2-minute video, and it's got no tits and no peeing in buckets.
That's why it took you so long to find it.
That's right. It was way down. I watched it. I watched it 4 days ago. Yeah, how many videos I had to go back through for 4 days viewing? Holy shit!
I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I see some of the shit you post. I can only imagine. God damn, dude. I fucking love it.
Oh, actually, I could. I've got a few clips hiding away. Let's have a look what
Well,
I've got on.
Well, if Havoc was in here, he'd be requesting crack clips. He loves Callahan's crack.
Let's see what's this.
Walter wants to know what keywords in the search found that.
Oh no, that was to do with the show I was watching, and it was considered the chick that did it, that peed in the bucket. She happened to be in one of the videos that was being shown on the panel that I was watching, so I sent it off to the panel host, and he played it.
Welcome in, Brandon.
What's up, Brandon Mitchell? Good to see you, bro. And by the way, my my chat icon is the logo that I have on these tumblers that I have in the truck that I'm trying to get rid of too. Little selfless plug. Okay, I'm over it.
Hey, Brandon, how the fuck are you?
So, Midwest, you gonna do any cob watching while you're in California? You going close to Bakersfield or at all, or no? Hello.
He's gone again.
Oh.
Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Got you now.
Okay, yeah, I went through Bakersfield or by Bakersfield this morning. I tried getting a hold of him, but he didn't respond. So I don't know anybody in Salinas, and I've got to get back to Minnesota to get the truck looked at. The rear main is leaking.
Minnesota.
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 Yeah.
Oh,
I'll be delivering up in Twin Cities, Minneapolis.
Nice. And then you gotta get your rear main.
The rear main, I got a leak there, and I think the oil pan seal is leaking, and I got to get an alignment check and check all the suspension.
All right. I got a clip for you, Toe. Hang on. You'll like this one.
Well, R&R, I may take you up on that offer one of these days around the Sacramento area.
There you go. Play that last one I put in there.
Whoever is breathing reminds me of Brogue Nation. I think that's Toe for Life watching the pissing in a bucket video again.
No, that's fucking Farlap breathing like that. That ain't me.
Oh, no, R&R, I don't have your number.
Yeah, I heavy breathe all the time.
It wants me to download it, Farlap.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. I'll get the link for you.
Yeah, it's a Discord app.
Yeah. I'll get the link. I'll get the link and you can just play it. Hang on.
I should take my ass off here and get a nap. That's what I should do.
Yeah, after Farlap gets me this link and I play it, I might close this out. Anyway, I've been on for over 2 hours. Man, I worked my ass off today. I worked 12 hours today. I'm kind of whooped.
Well,
12 hours
I've
in
only
the
slept
rain.
about 4 hours in the last 2 days because of all the shit going on. Probably should be. It took them about 8 hours to unload me in Rialto at the Target distribution center.
Oh God.
Nah, I'll have to send it to you in Discord.
All
right.
I'll take
I
a
had
look at it. I can't open Discord while I'm on here, or I'll start lagging.
Well, it won't
Yeah,
let
man.
me.
You know I got a shit ass computer, dude.
Yeah. I can send it to AJ.
Yeah, why don't you just share it? Why don't you just present it in the basement and I'll bring it up?
Hang on.
Thanks, Brandon. Y'all smash that like button, man, on both sides. Let's hit Age Out up, Toe for Life. Let's hit them like buttons. Ding, ding, ding. I want to hear them light up. Ding, 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 ding.
So what do you think of that logo, Toe? My profile pic or the avatar?
I like it. Let me see.
That's what I've got on the tumblers that I'm selling.
Where'd you get the tumblers?
I had them made online and shipped to my house, and then I brought some with me.
I told him I'm not buying one so he can handle it.
Yeah. I'm not getting one until it gets hand delivered to me. So,
Well, that's the whole purpose of having some with me. Duh.
all right, hang on, Farlap. You sure you want to show your Discord page like that?
I'll enlarge the screen.
All right, I'm about to bring it up. So,
Okay. Tell me when you got it.
It's up.
Again, it is my friend. You guys ready? Look at. Hi. See the dragon? See, puff, 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 the dragon. It's nice. See? This is where I kick back when I get out of work. Got the futon outside. I get to see the street.
It's unusual clip. You know who it was, don't you?
Yeah. UB.
Yeah, you be chilling.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen them around. I haven't seen him or his wife around in a while.
Yeah, I caught them the other day, and he went past that little dragon after he'd just done a cop watch. So I clipped it.
Hey, R&R, email me. You can send me your number there if you want.
Yeah. Email. Luckily, I do that. Email. Shit. I try to get emails on my pager. It won't work.
Shut the fuck up. Can't even remember what the email is I set up. Excuse me.
Well, shit, man. I'm gonna close this out, man. Shut this shit down.
Okay.
So, hang on 1 second. So, Mother Trucker, what you got to say?
Thanks to everybody for coming in. We definitely appreciate your support. Toe, thanks for having me up. Ajot, Farlap, you cheeky cunt. Good seeing you
Yeah, mate,
again.
I'll be around.
Everybody go check out Trucking with Callahan. It's my live drive channel. Yes, I actually have a job. So go check that out. And much love, peace, and bacon grease.
10-4. Farlap.
Hey, well, you know me. I'll be around somewhere. Always am. I'm making running around the internet somewhere, especially YouTube.
On those intro webs.
Yeah, mate.
The introverted webs.
Ajot.
Thank you, everybody, for coming in and
for everybody out there, come Tuesday and get lost with AJOP.
Go.
All right, y'all. We're gonna end this fucking thing. Thanks everybody for coming. Far Lap, Midwest.
Back
Always
off, Brandon.
pleasure to have you guys. But you know how I do this thing. So I am told motherfucking for life. I'm out this bitch. Toodles, y'all.
Shine